Kelly, tell us a little bit about yourself and what it is that inspires you to create the art that you do.
Sure. So I've grown up in Idaho since I was 6 years old. Always been drawing, always got in trouble in school for doodling on math paperwork and stuff. So squeaked by high school, continued to pursue art. Very long story short, had a buddy that wanted to start a brewery. He had all the brew knowledge and the concept for the business and brought me on as the branding and marketing. In 4 years, I mean, we've produced over 100 labels and different beers.
And Crooked Fence is the name of the brewery.
Yes.
Tell us more about your experience with beer and brewing. Have you actually brewed beers on your own, and what's that been like?
Prior to Crooked Fence, I had very limited experience with craft beer. Obviously, coming on as a partner in the branding side, I really needed to get my chops in the brew world to make it legitimate. So we started brewing together and building this brand together. So from day one until now, I've had a very, very quick crash course in craft beer and brewing beer.
What is your favorite beer that anybody's ever brewed with Crooked Fence? And then what is the favorite one that you really felt like you had a hand in?
I definitely would say the ones I had a hand in were probably not my favorite, and there might be a reason why I do the artwork and not the brewing. Favorite Crooked Fence beer would be Sins of Our Fathers. It's an Imperial Stout. It's kind of been a staple for Crooked Fence. Favorite beer outside of Crooked Fence would probably be Lawfully, the sour from New Belgium.
Tell us, Kelly, why did this Beer Appreciation Club project attract you? What do you think people will experience when they're part of the CBH Beer Appreciation Club?
I think the most attractive thing for me as an artist and a former brewery owner was that it was so approachable. And I do know we work very hard within our brewery. When a new customer comes in, maybe has less experience with a certain style of beer, we do our best to educate them on that. The cool thing about this club is that not only will you get the proper glass to drink that style of beer out of, but you'll also get a coaster on the backside. Is information about the style of beer, a little bit of history, and also just a nice roundabout education about craft beer and that specifically. So if you're sitting, I mean, I'm in Idaho right now, let's say you're sitting in Florida, it might be really difficult for Crooked Fence and Craft Beer Hound to get one of our pale ales to Florida. You probably have your favorite drinking hole, your favorite craft brewery. Now you can go there, pick up your favorite stout, your favorite IPA, use it with the Craft Beer Hound Appreciation Club, have the right glass, have the information there, and then be able to enjoy it in sort of like a full encompassing, like, great beer of your choice, plus the education, plus the artwork that matches the beer. I think that's the coolest part about this club. It's not pretentious. It's come in as you are, beer knowledge or not, and see what you think about craft beer.
I love that you say that, because to me it's really about this fellowship that has formed around craft beer. And it's about, if you're in Florida enjoying a Cigar City beer, or in Boulder enjoying a Upslope beer, you can share that experience regardless of the particular beer that you're drinking, because you're talking about the same kinds of drinking, tasting and pouring and glassware.
Yes.
So.
Yep.